Streamline your customer service with an FAQ. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the steps you need to take to create an effective set of frequently asked questions that will help save you time and serve your customers more quickly. FAQ stands for Frequently Asked Questions. These are the most common questions your customers ask when they get a hold of one of your customer service reps. Creating a strong FAQ that answers these questions has a huge benefit for both you and the customer. For the customer, it answers their question at a glance without having to make a call. For you, it saves time dealing with the most common customer issues, so your employees are free to focus on other value-added tasks. How to create a good FAQ. Start by brainstorming a huge list. Take all of the questions you can remember customers asking and start with those. Ask all of your employees to write down each new question as it arrives so that you can add them to the list. Think of other questions customers might ask that you haven't heard yet. Take your company policies and turn the statements into questions. Try to imagine how your customer would ask each one. Usually, the most common questions customers have are related to money matters. They want to know about fees, charges, refund policies, and similar things. You can also get great ideas from your competitors. See what they have, and if their questions apply to your company, copy and reword them. It may be helpful to look at the FAQs of totally unrelated businesses as well. You may find something your customers might ask also. Editing and organizing. After you've compiled a list, go through and edit it. When you're editing, look for questions that are too basic. You should remove these because they'll just clutter up your list. Look also for redundant questions that essentially ask the same thing. Organize your FAQ into subtopics to make it easier for your customers to find the questions they're looking for. Group items into categories like payments, ordering, refunds, and other major issues. Try to anticipate how your customers would search for the information they need to know. Put each item into the appropriate category. Seek customer feedback. One of the biggest complaints companies get about their FAQs is that the information there isn't useful. What this usually means is that their question wasn't answered. Put a form somewhere on your FAQ page asking for feedback. Ask them, was it helpful? When it wasn't, they'll tell you and you'll know what needs to be improved. An FAQ is a work in progress. You're never really done writing an FAQ. It needs constant improvement to fulfill its purpose and stay relevant. Keep it updated whenever policies or prices change. Make sure you update it regularly to avoid confusion. You'll also need to keep updating your list of FAQs as new questions are asked. Activity. Start work on your own FAQ. If you already have one, add to it based on previous customer questions. If you're just starting out, think about the questions you would ask and then answer them in writing.